Snow cone mini one shot. This is really late but I really wanted to do a Valentine's Day so here. Valentine's Day. In Japan on this day, girls give their crushes chocolate or they may also give friendship chocolate. The one Ochako currently held in a small box was the former. She had her sights set on the green hair kid in the class. Izuku Midoriya. If only her legs would move aside from her knees shaking on both fear and nervousness. Come on Ochako, just give it to him. One of her friends Mina said, trying to motivate her. Leave her alone Mina. She really trying her best. Her other friend Asui said even though she knew Ochako may need a small push. My legs won't. Work. Ochako felt like her brain was about to melt. Here I got this. Mina went underneath Ochako and grabbed her 2 feet and she moved them forward forcing her to walk to Izuku who was at his locker and she ran back to Asui. Deku. Do you have a moment? Ochako asked holding the box behind her back as she was redder than Kirishima's hair. Sure. What's up? Izuku asked taking his bag out of the locker. Well. Today is Valentine's Day, so I got, why you this? Ochako pulled the box in front of her and put it into his hands. Oh, thank you. He had a blush on his face. He opened the box and found the chocolate. He took a piece out and ate it, This is pretty good uraraka. Thanks. Izuku smiled making her heart skip not 1, but 2 beats. And no problem. I made it myself. I'm glad you like it. Ochako felt better now. You're actually the 7th girl who gave me chocolate today. Izuku said making Ochako's face lose its color. Quote. What? Other girls gave you chocolate? Ochako asked with an emotionless face. Yeah look, Izuku opened his bag and he had several boxes all with chocolate in them. Not one was from anyone in class 1A though. I didn't expect to get this much though. Izuku zipped it back up but he found Ochako running away leaving a trail of tears behind her. Why is she running away? Izuku wondered out loud to himself. He felt a small brick hit him in the side of the head. You idiot! Mina yelled extremely pissed off at him. Asui just looked at him with a look of disapproval and the 2 girls chased after Ochako finding her in the bathroom crying at the sink. Ochako, are you alright? Asui asked giving her a paper towel. No I'm not alright. I worked up a lot of courage just to give him chocolates and I found out that some other girls already gave him some. Quote. Ochako cried wiping her tears away. Well, maybe some were friendly chocolates. You can never really tell. Midori was pretty dumb though to that. Mina still felt pissed. I don't think he even realizes that there's love chocolates. He probably thinks that it's all just friendly, Asui assumed. Sigh. I just wanted to give him some chocolate but this wasn't the way I wanted, Ochako said as she finished drying her tears. Asterisk 1 month later. Today was White Day. This meant all the guys who got chocolates have to give some back, whether they're romantic or friendship. Pretty much all the girls got chocolates, all of them got one from Mineta but they had Todoroki burn it all for them. Sato also made special treats for everyone using his quirk which everyone enjoyed. Yes everyone was having a wonderful White Day, all except Mineta for being rejected. Bakugo for still being pissed no girls had given him anything on Valentine's Day, and Ochako for possibly getting friend-zoned. She had her head down for most of the class. She still wasn't over how her Valentine's Day went. She barely even spoke to Izuku, so she never found out if he had accepted any girls that have him chocolate, and for the most part she didn't want to know. Fate had other plans though, as a small paper airplane landed on her desk. She unfolded it and it asked her to meet in the classroom a half hour after school. It didn't say who from. One school day and half hour after school later. Ochako sat on top of her desk playing with the end of her skirt as she waited a bit. She didn't know who could possibly want her to see her this late. I swear if it's Mineta, I'm stuffing him in Bakugo's locker, she thought, only half serious. She looked at her phone and it was already 4 minutes past the scheduled time. She quietly sighed to herself. Maybe it was just a prank. Somebody was just messing with me, she thought, getting down from her desk. But at right that moment the door opened and it was Izuku himself who came into the room. Deku, what are you doing in here? Ochako asked, a bit confused, but then it hit her that he was the one. I wanted to talk to you. Izuku was now nervous all of a sudden. Me? What for? Ochako asked. She noticed Izuku had his hands behind his back and her head started to get ideas that she shut down quickly. Well, I wanted to give you this. He put out his hands and in his hands was a small plastic bag with chocolates in them. What's this for? Ochako asked, taking the chocolate. She was really hoping for what she was thinking. Well, it's White Day and since you have me chocolates, I wanted to give you some in return, Izuku explained, turning more red with each word. Is this friendship sea chocolate? Ochako asked. Her brain did a backflip when he shook his head side to side. It's RR romantic chocolate. Izuku couldn't even look her in the eye. Really? Ochako was now a happy girl. I wasn't sure if the chocolate you gave me was romantic or... Yes, they are. She interrupted his sentence. Oh good. So do you maybe want to go somewhere to eat with me? He asked, now happy as well. I would love to, Ochako agreed without a second thought. They took each other's hands and left the school, leaving 6 other girls to cry. And 1 boy for Ochako. Another year of loneliness.